My buddy Hector is a farmer and he got pulled over by a state trooper for speeding, and the trooper started to lecture Hector about his speed and in general began to throw his weight around to try to make him uncomfortable.
Sometimes there are some people that like to do that.
Finally the trooper got around to writing out the ticket, but as he was doing that he kept swatting at some flies that were buzzing around his head. Hector said having some problems with circle flies. Are you?
Circle flies? I have never heard of those kind of flies.
The trooper stopped writing the ticket and said, well yeah, if that's what they are called, I never heard of circle flies. Hector said, well, circle flies are common on farms. See, they're called circle flies because they're almost always found circling around the back end of a horse. The trooper said, oh, and went back to writing the ticket.
See, that shows you can always learn something.
Then after a minute the trooper stopped and said, hey, wait a minute, are you trying to call me a horse's rear end? Hector said, oh no officer, I have too much respect for law enforcement to even think about calling you such a name. The trooper said, well, that's a good thing, and went back to writing the ticket. After a long pause Hector said, hard to fool them flies though.